Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be doing a new era of poetry invented by me. It is called the mockery poetry, okay? And the mockery poetry is a resemblance of modern society problems. And what we do is we mock people who are a problem for the society. And therefore, mockery poetry will be recited unto our my audiences today. Thank you for your previous support that you have given me over the YouTubes and the fact that thank you for watching my sprinting videos against vehicles, Volkswagen, brown Toyota Corolla that I have I have successfully left behind, and the vehicles that are behind me 1.5 seconds to 2.2 seconds with head start and catching up and all that. Thank you for your 2,000 views one night for the Volkswagen versus me. Thank you for your views, 300 views for the yesterday night's me against the cars. Here we are dealing with mockery poetry series, and in mockery poetry we will be what we do is we recite the poetry, we explain the rhyming sequence, and then we do explanation on the poetry, and from there we go ahead and let people know that it's not okay to insult people, because if you insult people, then we can mock you back. And as they say, a pen is mightier than the sword. So the first mockery poetry is regarding a lady named Michelle. She's quite a not she's a snobby person. She's not something that we are. She's a, I make fun of everybody type of a person. So today we mock her in this society. Michelle Majorelle, you're going to Hades, also known as hell. So here she is destined for her deeds, for her work, not to heaven. Quite the opposite, downstairs, where it gets hot, where the temperature goes up. You ask it why? Your arrogance, my. So now she's asking, why am I, being destined to the hell or the bottomless pit? And then I answered, or God answered, because you're arrogant. You wanted a husband better than best so far. So she's expecting a partner that is like absolutely best. That you can't have any flaws or any problems with it. Now Thomas looks like a monster and I am a star. So now I let her know that, that husband of yours who you wanted to be perfect, instead you got a monster and I became a star. One by one, justice will be done. Judgment day, no cheating for none. So here it is an explanation that one by one, justice will take place, because God does not cheat on the day of judgment. God is he, God is me. Silly arguments for he, she, and ye. So, I am God, he is God, she is God. Everybody's saying he, that is God. And lots of he, she saying this and that. Silly arguments. Lots of arguments. These are silly for you guys. Algorithm, algebra, and calculus. Look at the infernum of my oculus. So we have mathematical terminology here, which is algorithm, algebra, and calculus, the three main courses of math and hierarchical studies of mathematics courses. And then I ask you to look at my eyes, and if you look carefully, I have blue rings on my eyes on the outside corner, and these are presented down the Greek mythological history as oculus infernum. So I say, look at the infernum of my oculus, which inferno means fire and oculus means eye. It's a fiery eye. very rare. I see without seeing and I hear without hearing. Measure the depths of the fathoms via bearing. So here I'm asking you to measure the fathom of my understanding, which is I see without seeing and I hear without hearing. Use the bearing to understand the measurements of the fathom, because I see without seeing and I hear without hearing. I am the greatest and I always will be. Sign Virgo, boon of my virginity. So I am here self-praising myself to be above normal standards, and my sign is Virgo, and Virgo stands for the word virginity according to the horoscope terminology or definition. Thy harlots, prostitutes, and whores closed for thee are the heavenly doors. So here, by saying harlots, whores, and prostitutes, it does not mean necessarily social workers, sex social workers. It means people who in greed does sinful, who does things that are sinful in nature, and for them the doors of heaven are closed, especially this lady that I'm explaining in the story, because she has a lot of money yet but she wants more and more, and therefore she's acting like a whore. Okay, so this is mockery poetry 1. Now we go to mockery poetry number 2, and the rhyming sequence for this poetry is ABAB. And so let's try the other mockery poetry. And sorry, mockery poetry number 2. In a school where there's a scholar, me, there was a harlot named Renee. All she did was lay. Dina was her name. On top of this, shame fame. This girl can make your life very lame. Out of love, I reached her. She just wanted to be an unsuccessful porn star. Rain, wind, lots of shine. Reading everyone's brain with that superior brain of mine. Daughters of Eve, bound to hell. I am above all superior, excellent, and well. Virtue and my chastity, Dina in 3rd grade lost her virginity. Okay, so this is A B A B C A B A B A B A B. That is the rhyming sequence of this poetry. Let's go into the explanation of this poetry. So, in a school where I was a scholar and everybody knew me, I was the best, whatever, awarded, and every second I would get awarded, every class I would get awarded, all above hundreds. There was a girl, and she wasn't of a good character, and her name is explained in the poetry. All she did was, immoral activities, and her name was so and so, and she is on top of the shame fame list, and she really knows how to make the life lame. And out of love, and with sympathy, with actual sympathy, and with actual the fact that I cared and feelings, and I reached out to her. But she just wanted to be an unsuccessful porn star. Means being the immoral character she is, she will continue to do that. And then we have rain, wind, lots of shine, reading everyone's brain with the superior brain of mine. So there's one superior brain. It could be psychic, it could be the almighty. It is a brain that can read everybody else's thoughts. It knows everything, and therefore you can't hide from this brain, nor can you hurt it or harm it or cause death to it, because it knows what's coming. It knows the past, the present, and what is to come in future, what has already been past, past, present, future tense. It is the superior brain. It is the brain that controls, understands, and reads everybody else's brain. And then daughters of Eve, bound to hell, I'm above all, superior, excellent, and well. So the daughters of Eve. Now this does not mean for the entire community of females or ladies. It just means that Eve, who was the apple bearer, and helped in the main scene. Her daughters are of her characteristics, and those treacherous daughters are, they're not going to a nice place in the afterlife. Um, then there's a self-praise. I'm above all superior, excellent, and well. That is, it does not need any explanatory. And then virtue and my chastity, which means my moral characters are good. Dina in third grade lost her virginity, which means that girl that I showed affection to, she was from a very young age a very immoral character. And I have explained the rhyming sequence. Let's go to the next part of the mockery theory, mockery poetry. After this, there will be a medical lecture that I'm going to do regarding wound cleaning. It's kind of like a cosmetic surgery, dermatology 101 type of a thing. So here we go with the third mockery, and it comes in a three rhyming series type of a explanation on a poetry. And Carolina, 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 you can never have me. Will you with your bloody standards? I don't want thee. Carolina, Carolina, multiple times you lost your virginity. Carolina, Carolina, I'm not interested in your baby. Carolina, Carolina, bastards need their real daddy. Carolina, Carolina, I can't tolerate you. Carolina, Carolina, screw you too. Carolina, Carolina, please do stand by. Carolina, Carolina, I have many alibi. Carolina, Carolina, you're a hoe. Carolina, Carolina, the answer is no. Carolina, Carolina, I am God. Carolina, Carolina, you're a sinner, just not. So here the rhyming sequence is A-B, C-D, E, A-B, 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 A-B. So here what's going on is a very money hungry or greedy person is being described. That she can no longer have me, and with her standards I don't want her either. So multiple times she has been doing immoral activities, not interested in all the babies she have. Those illegitimate children can have their daddy. I will not tolerate this money hungry lady, and I ask her to, screw you too. I asked her to stand by, and I would let her know in a court of law I have many alibi. She is a harlot, and my answer is no. And here I explain myself. Here God is speaking through me as a vessel. I am God. You're a sinner. Just nod. And therefore, this mockery poetry is explained via A B C D E and then A B A B rhyming sequence. Let's go into the second series of the poetry. Carolina, Carolina, with your customers you unwind. Carolina, Carolina, I can read everyone's mind. Carolina, Carolina, I'm in control of the throne. Carolina, Carolina, don't scam my phone. Carolina, Carolina, your number is 666. Carolina, Carolina, I'm the god of tricks. Carolina, Carolina, Osakabas leech. Carolina, Carolina, you unworthy beach. Carolina, Carolina, no chains hold me. Carolina, Carolina, I plead insanity, I'm free. Here he, I the god Loki, he. And here we have a rhyming sequence A-B, then A-B, and then A-B, could be C-D, or let's just say A-B, and then A-B, and then C-D. Once again, she is portrayed as a person who would do immoral activities with her customers, and then I can read everyone's mind. Then I'm the one in control of the throne. This throne could be the same throne used in biblical terms for the throne next to God, or perhaps the throne that Christ sits on. And then there's a warning: do not scam my phone. And then the number 666 has been implied to this person, as she is very well known for it. And then I explain myself as the god of tricks, because she thinks she's a very big tricky person, but however, I'm the god of tricks. And then she has been referred to as a succubus, which is a leech or a vampiric creature. All it does is sucks blood and takes money. And then she is asked to be she is explained as an unworthy bitch. And then here, if she thinks chains hold me, then no chains hold me, because I can also plead insanity and I am free. And then I explain myself as the vessel of Loki, which is the god of mischief. Here now we go into the third mockery poetry of this series. It is called Carolina, Carolina, you're so dumb. Carolina, Carolina, when I see you, my bottoms go numb. Carolina, Carolina, CIA and America wants my brain. Carolina, Carolina, your DNA sample were found by forensic in the sewer of a drain. Carolina, Carolina, here is a snitch. Don't mess with me, you stupid bitch. And Carolina, Carolina, I am the best. Carolina, Carolina, go yourself, go the rest. Carolina, Carolina, I am Loki. Carolina, Carolina, you have no clue about me. So these are all Victorian poetry genres, mockery poetry, which is a new. It is not technically new, but I put it with modern era, and I mixed it, and it seems like a new type of new type of a genre, kind of modern mockery poetry, and once again, let's see the rhyming sequence here. Dumb and numb and bottoms go numb is AB. Brain and drain is AB. Snitch and witch is AB. Best and rest is AB. Loki and me is AB. This is a AB rhyming pattern on this poetry. And let's go. Let's do the explanatory notes here. That she is so dumb. Then when I see her, instead of being attracted for a person of opposite sex, I rather go numb. And then here's the nation that wants my brain, CIA and America. And then as far as her samples are concerned, for her being an immoral character, her DNA samples were found by forensic in the sewer of a drain. So she will not get away with it. Here is a snitch. Do not mess with me, you stupid bitch. So here is a clue. Just don't mess with me. That is what it means. And I am the best, and go the rest means I am the best. You go to somebody else. And then here's the explanatory of me as God. I am Loki. And then you have no clue about me means you don't know me very well. So these are latest mockery poetries, and I haven't heard good poetry in a long time. And there's a long list of poetries that I can do. So in that case, please stay tuned as more writing samples are coming in throughout the day. Thank you. Today is a work day. Once again, thank you for the viewings on the car sprinting of me against the cars. Thank you for the Volkswagen that I won against. 2,000 views. The brown Corolla. And the black car that I won against, unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, the video was not uploaded properly, and therefore, or the video did not come out properly. Thank you.